Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how you can add a new nozzle type to your centrifugal pump template. Okay, so you can see that we have two nozzles on this centrifugal pump. If I click on the edit nozzle button, you can see that we have two nozzles, one and two, and at the moment you've only got one end type and one nozzle type, straight nozzle with a flange nozzle. Okay, so what if I wanted a threaded female end type on there? How would I implement this? Okay, so what I need to do is I need to go to my plant content folder. Now my content folder is on the C drive in Plant 2018, but your out of the box folder, this is where it'll be in AutoCAD Plant 3D 2018 content. So if I double click on there, you'll see that's the content there, and if I double click on my plant folder, it's the same content. Alright, I make a new folder so that I can modify it without modifying the original content. So in my CPAC common, if I go to equipment, what you can see in here, let's just get rid of a couple of these for the moment. What you can see is a list that matches the list of templates you get out of the box with Plant 3D. So coming back to Plant 3D and clicking on Create, for example, you've got a vertical vessel template, and you can see there's your vertical vessel file which matches that template. So this file is what where the data is stored for these templates. Alright, so we go to pump, you've got a centrifugal pump template, right, and I come back up, there's my centrifugal pump file. So this PEQX file is actually a zip file, it's just that Autodesk have renamed it to a PEQX. So to edit it, I need to rename it back to zip. Okay, so once it's changed to a zip, I can then edit the file. You can see that I've got a preview file for the images. I've got a content file for the content, relationship file for the relationships, and another content type XML here. All we're worried about is the content file folder. And in here we've got a equipment type XML. Now I'm going to edit this XML with a program called First Object XML Editor. It's a really good editor for editing Plant 3D XML files. One of the benefits to it is you get this tree down the left hand side here, which makes editing a lot easier. I'm not going to go through the whole file and what it does. You can kind of have a brief glimpse. You've got sizes and diameters and things like that in here, and the name, that kind of thing. But all we're worried about is nozzles. You can see that we've got two nozzles, and if I expand that, you can see within those nozzles I have the option for two or one nozzle type within the first nozzle, and another singular nozzle type in the second nozzle. Alright, so all I need to do is create another type. Alright, so what I'm going to do to make life easy, I'm going to click on that nozzle type, right click and copy, and you can see what it does. It copies the whole line that it relates to, so that picks out the line for you and copies it, and then if I do a paste after, what you'll see is it's pasted that line after for me. So you can see how this editor makes life a little bit easier. So now I'm going to come in and change the edit type, or end type, sorry, for this second type of nozzle. So I'm going to come to my spec editor, and then I'm going to open my nozzle catalog. It's already open, and then I'm going to filter to threaded female, so I can see that THDF is the end type code. Right, if I click on one of these, you can see that it's still a straight nozzle type, so I can keep straight nozzle in the editor there. So after confirming that, I go back to my XML. So straight nozzle is okay, obviously it's a nozzle, and we'll just change this to THD female. Alright, So now what I'm going to do is copy this line, this threaded female line, and paste it into my second nozzle. So I'm going to expand my second nozzle. You can see port name S2, go into my nozzle types and do a paste after. Right, so I'm working in a zip file, so what I need to do is actually do a save as. I can't save it within the zip file, so I'm going to save it in my equipment folder, which is the closest folder to it. I've got one existing in there, so I'm just going to override it. Okay, so I can't save to a zip file, but what I can do is I can copy to a zip file. Let's come back to my folder here, equipment. So what I need to do is copy that file that I've saved, and I've saved it in the wrong folder, but that doesn't matter. I'll take a copy of that file. You can see that the details of the file, it was saved at 306, so I'll copy that. I keep an eye on that just to make sure that the copy's gone well, and paste it into my zip folder there. And you may need to just refresh it. There you go, 306. So that's the latest equipment type XML in my zip folder. So I just need to rename that now. PEQX. So now that will work within Plant 3D again. So that's that sorted. I'm going to open up Plant 3D. Okay, that's open. I'm going to open up my piping drawing. I'm going to click on my nozzle, click edit nozzle, and we'll see that we've now got our threaded female as the end type. Check nozzle 1 as well. Yeah, threaded female. So you can do that for any pieces of equipment that exists in your drawing. So let's find this tank over here. Hold control, pick up that nozzle, edit nozzle. So you can see you've got bend nozzle and vent nozzle and manway. So you can add different types, then you can also add different end types for those types as well if you choose to. Okay, thank you for watching. Feel free to contact Man Machine if you have any more questions. Cheers, bye.